Goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Labuschagne, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Edged it. Straight to the fielder.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Nicely played.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes, super shot that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
The captain going with an aggressive field. Yes. No. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Wait. Yes.
End of the over. Australia are 19 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Amazing delivery. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edge, unplayable. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. We all wait to see what comes of this ball. All you have to worry about for the moment is getting through this one ball. Avoid the hat-trick and then build an innings. Beaten on the drive.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Out! Good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Some adjustments to the field. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Right, yes. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over. 7 off it. Australia are 30 for 4.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Labuschagne shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
They'll get at least one. Oh my word, what a catch. The hang time on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Wade will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Wade takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nobody likes to come out to face a hat-trick ball. You feel for any batter that has to go through this experience.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Stoinis gets off the mark.
Wait. Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Over. Australia are 31 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keep up.
A couple on offer here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Immaculate timing there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Some adjustments to the field.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keep up. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There's a chance if this hits.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keep up.
Thought about a third for a moment. Good aggressive running.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait.
Caught, gone.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Catch it!
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Lyon has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Catch it!
Yep, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yes!
Really good shot there.
Bowler!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Maxwell, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes!
Huge edge. Big shout.
Yep. Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot and cracked it to the fielder.
Lovely bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Edge. What a ball.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Hasaranga from the Randwick end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right, yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Perfectly timed.
Keeper's ball.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Right, yes.
There'll be runs here.
Ball is in.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Hold on. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Beaten on the drive.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yeah.
Edged. Unplayable.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
9 runs added there. Australia at 84 for 8. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keep up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 92 for 8. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 6 off it. Australia, a 98 for 8. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Right there. Yeah, mate.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Right. Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Could be gone, if only they had hit.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Hola. Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Right on. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. That's the over. Australia are 104 for 8.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Hold on. Yeah.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Strong appeal. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Marsh will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Massive edge. There'll be 1 run here for them. time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep, yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Marsh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Middle that one, great timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Wait, yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah, mate.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yeah. Yep, yep. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Smith comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. Australia are 137 for 9. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Yeah. Go.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Yep.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
For 9. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Perfectly timed.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Wait there. Yep. Bowler!
Oh my, that's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. 12 runs added there. Australia are 163 for 9. Final over in this innings.
Yep. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Stoinis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Stoinis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 6 for none. Stark, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big shout. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 9 for 1. Stoinis in the Randwick end.
Yep. Hit that!
team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Yep. No, no, no.
Da Silva will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Loud shout.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Stoinis has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Massive chance. Huge appeal. Big appeal. Australia having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Good ball.
Gone right through the defences.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Out! Yeah! What a catch!
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble. Strong appeal. Nice shot. Runs possible. Bowler is confident on this one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
There'll be runs here.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Needs a direct hit. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Lyon comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Hasaranga is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Hasaranga ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Saw that early. Yep. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. Yeah. Oh, that is a great catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Nobody likes to come out to face a hat-trick ball. You feel for any batter that has to go through this experience. Misses everything.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Out! Yeah. Caught!
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
5 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 46 for 8. Stoinis into the attack now in the Paddington end.
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Edge. What a ball.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Australia get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.